What is going on, Jets fans? I appreciate you stopping in. I'm here with 5 things the New York Jets coaching staff can do to get Zach Wilson cooking down the back 9 of his second season. And just a disclaimer, cooking to me doesn't mean passing volume, 50 passing attempts and 350 yards, anything like that. Zach Wilson can throw for 175 yards every game the rest of the year. As long as we're winning, I'm cool with it. So to me, there's 2 goals with this. Number 1 is when Zach Wilson does throw the football, whether it's 15 times or 50 times, to have a more efficient passing offense. And number 2, to get Zach Wilson more comfortable and in a rhythm earlier in football games. And if you appreciate that, a thumbs up is an easy way to show it. Here's step number 1. Number 1, the pass pro, it's just got to be better. I know there's injuries and the offensive line is probably not going to be great at any point this year. That's okay. But the amount of free rushers that are coming untouched right off the line of scrimmage in Zach Wilson's face, we got to get that cleaned up. Injuries notwithstanding, we still have Dwayne Brown, Laken Tomlinson, Connor McGovern, 3 guys who are veterans, been in this system, each making over $10 million a year. You got to figure it out. If we can't get the pass pro better, step number 1, steps 2 through 5 don't really matter a ton. But here is step number 2. I want to see the Jets change the launch platform more often. I stole that term from JT O'Sullivan of the QB school. In a great film breakdown he did of Justin Fields, and I think the Jets could implement some of those strategies that the Bears did to kind of unlock Fields against the Patriots. And when you change the launch platform, you're just moving Zach Wilson around in the pocket. So whether that be a sprint out, now we saw some of the sprint outs that we didn't like against Green Bay, that was sprinting out Zach Wilson to his left. We don't like that. But if you want to sprint Zach Wilson out to his right on 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, and you get some rub plays and you're shaking Garrett Wilson free and you're shifting the pocket so Zach Wilson only has to feel rushers from one side. You're not stretching the offensive line a ton with a drop back in the middle and a whole bunch of reads. It's a quick sprint out. This is my primary receiver. I'm going to put it towards the boundary. Either it's out of bounds or it's a first down, and that's it. And similarly, if you want to go play action, a deep drop, and then he's settling in on either the left hash or the right hash. It's fine to roll him left on this deep drop because he's going to get settled, and now he's going to have his launch angle. And you're putting space between Zach Wilson and the pass rush. He has the arm talent to compensate for a deep drop where he can really get a good read of the defense. And now it's 1 or 2 reads, and then it's tucking it away or throwing away the football. You're really simplifying the offense for Zach Wilson, and you're taking away a lot of the hits he's going to take or the possibly negative plays, the turnovers. You're getting him into a rhythm. And number 3, more about getting Zach Wilson into a rhythm. What's the best rhythm we've seen him in this season? 4th quarter against Pittsburgh. So step number 3 for me is more shotgun, and specifically more RPO out of the shotgun. Number 1, again, it speeds up the time that Zach Wilson is getting a chance to scan the field, right? If you go a single back set, you're under center, he goes play action, then by the time he looks up or he gets into his drop, by the time he settles and gets his feet right and then throws, it's a game of milliseconds. I like Zach Wilson snapping the ball, setting his feet, and now he can just drive it. And even with the RPO, with the play action out of the gun, Zach Wilson can still be looking down the field. He could be peeking at Elijah Moore, and then he tucks that ball out of Michael Carter's belly and throws a dart over the middle. I like that a lot. It also makes defense still respect the run and the pass. And when you're in shotgun, I don't like the empty. I don't like the H-back motion out, 5 wide, empty backfield. I don't like that. I like having a back there. You still have the defense respecting run and pass, and you have another a pass blocker or a guy who can leak out for a check down when there's a blitz. And another reason why I like this shotgun RPO is it sets up what I think Zach Wilson does best as a thrower of the football, and that is throws over the intermediate middle of the football field, right? Over the middle, in between the hashes, 8 to 20 yards. That's where Zach Wilson's most impressive throws, in my opinion, have come. So that's why number 3, more shotgun RPO. Number 4, when teams blitz, make them pay. There should be a hot route or a check down built into every play. And I know there is. This is the NFL. They're doing those things, but I want to make it obvious. And there's a running back swing check every play. Every 3rd down, there's a running back swing check. So Zach, it's 1, 2, fire it over to your back. And if there's a defender shadowing that running back, you put it at his feet and you live to see another day. Even if it makes it more predictable for the defense, I think the trade-off is worth more clarity for your young quarterback. And furthermore, when teams do get overly aggressive, use some running back slip screens, a tight end leak screen like to Ozama, a wide receiver tunnel screen. make teams pay for being over aggressive with quick throws to a lot of these special dynamic yak players we have in this offense. And number 5, finally, I want to see more routes designed for plays past the sticks on first down. I don't want to see every first down be a swing pass to Braxton Berrios or a run up the middle, and now it's 2nd and 6, and then 3rd and 3. Like, you do want to 4 yards at a time. I hear that, but in the modern NFL, you got to steal some chunks of yards, and sometimes it's easiest to do that on first down when the defense is maybe anticipating run. It's not sustainable to keep setting up these third downs and have to convert on 4 third downs, 5 third downs to get points on the board. Not sustainable. You got to be able to push the ball down the field and get 15, 18, 20 yards on first down. So those are my 5 things to unlock Zach Wilson and this passing attack down the stretch. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll talk football soon.